Good morning. We are going to start the day by making some coffee because I can't function without it. My new favorite coffee at the moment is this Death Wish vanilla coffee. My coffee machine is really freaking loud. Anyway, so I'm gonna make some coffee and then we're going to clean my apartment because it is filthy. It's actually like disgusting and I hate living like this, but I've just been kind of down in the dumps recently. I've been in a weird place ever since I lost my job, so I'm just like I'm just gonna use today to kind of get myself out of it. I'm probably gonna throw a lot of shit away just because I'm kind of don't care anymore. I have a really bad habit of whenever I'm done with my K-cups, I just like sit them all next to like on my little coffee tray and I just like have all these used K-cups. It's like bad. This is Zozo. She's our little girl. She is the one who's causing all this hoo-ha. And then we have Laszlo. He's our big chunkers. Fun story about Laszlo. He's actually the runt of his litter, and he's from the same litter as Zozo, but he's now surpassed her exponentially when it comes to size, because for a while we were the only ones who, like, he was our only cat, and then I had to rescue my sister's cats from the shelter, and that's how I got Zozo and Benny. But I'm just fostering Benny for the moment. I'm not keeping her forever. Zozo, however, is me and my boyfriend's cat now. But for a while it was just Laszlo that we had, and I think he just like got so spoiled because he was our only cat. So now he's like kind of trying to share that attention, although we've had them now for like 5-6 months or something like that. So like he's really close with Zozo, but he's fixed, she's not, so it's causing some animosity because she's horny. He's a male, but he can't give her what she wants. Want to say hello, Lalo? Look, say hello. Say hi, Lalo. He is beautiful. So my coffee's done, and I'm gonna go clean the apartment because it's disgusting, and I'll see you later. My apartment is really quiet because all my kitties are taking naps, and I don't want to disrupt them. But I'm having a difficult time because I was cleaning my apartment. I cleaned literally everything, but I have like no clean clothes because my dryer keeps breaking and it's stressing me out. My boyfriend keeps telling me to talk to the leasing office and I'm like, I can't. They've come to fix it like 2 times and it's still broken. Lighting's terrible right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm chilling with one of my kitties. This is Zozo. I did my makeup because I'm watching the Kardashians right now, and if they inspire me to do anything, it's study for the bars and do my makeup. Although I'm not in law school, I just like Kim's talking about it a lot and it just makes me feel like I should be doing it too. I do really like the Kardashians, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they get so much shit, but they're all women like billionaires, so why are we hating? Do what you gotta do, sis. Get that bag. My dryer has been broken. Do you hear that? My dryer is actually running right now. I was so shocked. Did it just stop? Did I just jinx myself? Now I know, just don't talk about the dryer. Fuck. Yeah, I wish I had more to do. I was gonna go to Nashville this weekend for my sister's fiance's birthday, but my dryer was broken. I have like no clean clothes. I'm wearing my boyfriend's shirt right now. I have like no clean clothes. I can't pack and we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow and I just have nothing to bring. So I'm not gonna be able to go, which fucking sucks because I was so excited about it and it was gonna be so much fun. So I'm really bummed because there's like literally nothing I can do about it. Please excuse how disgusting I look. I'm like going in and out of crying right now. I'm going to Nashville. I decided yesterday that I was going. It didn't hit me until today when I was packing that I'm gonna be leaving my boyfriend for like 4 or 5 days really. And please don't call me dramatic, okay? I've spent every fucking day with that man since we started dating. I have such separation anxiety. Like, this is gonna be rough. And he keeps telling me like, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna have fun. My anxiety is like through the roof. I'm trying not to cry. My anxiety is like through the roof. And he's the one person who makes my anxiety like disappear. He's like my emotional support animal. That sounded bad. But like, you know what I mean? Like he literally just makes it all go away. And I'm terrified. So yeah, we're just waiting for my sister to pick me up, I guess. So this is me back from our 10-hour drive, tired as hell. Here I was doing my makeup to go to a honky-tonk line dancing club bar place. Well, my dad was talking shit about me to my sister on the phone in the other room. I just had to eavesdrop and understand why I was a bad daughter this week, and I cannot recall what it was because after this weekend, it feels like 5 years ago, honestly. And here, I absolutely despised my makeup. So, yeah. Are you guys having deja vu? Because you just saw me in this sweater. So I'm back from Nashville. I was actually back last night, a day early, because that was a shit show. That was possibly one of the most chaotic, drama-filled trips I've ever been on in my entire life. Let's just say we left that trip with one less relationship in the group and a lot of bad blood between a lot of people. I left a day early because I was over it. Literally crying, running to everybody, trying to get a ride back home a day early, and it worked out perfect. Like, I can't. That was a disaster. On Friday morning, when we were all like heading to the Airbnb, that morning I went to the gym with my sister, her fiance, and his best friend, and like everything was fine that morning. Then we all got to the Airbnb, and then when the actual like pre-gaming and going out started, that's when everything got messy. There was a lot of karaoke, there was a lot of lies and rumors and just nasty business. There were tears, there was screaming, there was yelling, and then it was a repeat on Saturday. I did not go out on Saturday. I stayed my ass home. I said, I'm done. Everybody came home pissed off, and I said, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't attend that. So I kind of gave up on vlogging because I was like, there's no point. This is a disaster and low-key kind of embarrassing. So I'm home. I'm feeling disgusting. I'm feeling inhuman. That's a good way to put it. I'm feeling inhuman. Is that a word? That's gotta be a word. Anyway, lesson learned. Nashville and Broadway equals disaster. And let me tell you, the couple that broke up was the last couple we were expecting to break up. And I'm not going to talk about it because it's none of my business. And the people who are in the relationship, they'll never see this. But if they ever saw this, I'd be dead. Came out of left field. I was absolutely bamboozled when I got the phone call today. I literally was like having a panic attack on Saturday night because I was just like crying. Everyone was crying. Everyone was screaming. I was like, I need to go home. I went to one of my sister's fiance's best friends. I was like, you're heading in the same direction anyway, you could drop me off, like, please. But he was crashing at a friend's because he didn't want to drive all the night through. But then one of my other friends she lives where I live, kind of like an hour away from where I live, but she was stopping at a college like that's on the way, and my boyfriend was off-roading literally like 20 minutes away. When I tell you, someone was freaking looking out for me right there. So I hopped my ass in that car and I said goodbye Sunday morning. I said, I am out of here. You will not be hearing from me or seeing from me for the next 48 hours. I don't want to hear from you guys, any of you people, for at least like 2 weeks. I'm tired of your voices. Also, some people don't know how to hold their liquor. They don't know how to control themselves with liquor, and it causes disasters for everybody. I was having a great time. I was having so much fun. I was dancing my little dances to little honky-tonk country music mixed with like weird EDM. It was actually kind of a vibe. If you've never been to Broadway, as long as you don't go with problematic people, you're gonna have a great time. I can promise you that. But if you go with a bad group of people, it's gonna be a disaster. I swear to God, Saturday is always where it gets like messy. Cause like Friday is usually like a pretty good day, and then Saturday, everyone like flies off the fucking rails. However, this time around, Friday was also pretty bad. I wasn't in any drama, except for I did almost fight this girl at the first place we hit. I wanted to ride the bull. This freaking birthday girl, literally in the line, she was trying to cut in front of me. And I was like, excuse me. And I very lightly just kind of moved forward. I was like, oh, like I'm in the line. Like, you're trying to cut me. She puts her hands on me. She puts her hands on my shoulder and she shoves me so hard in front of her. And she's like, then move. And I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. My sister comes up, she's standing in line with me, right? But then one of our other friends is like a little bit like out of the line, like behind us. And my sister's talking to her. So she like steps out of line a little bit to like talk to the girl. And keep in mind, my sister's not waiting in line. She's just talking to me while I'm in line. The same birthday girl looks over to my sister, who's highly intoxicated, and she's like, if you're in line, then get in the fucking line. And she's like slurring her words. And I looked at her and I was like, you need to stop being such a fucking asshole. But then they had to pull me out because I almost fought that bitch. This is probably the thing, like the biggest scam I've ever bought into. I cannot believe I bought fucking water. I bought water in a spray can. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. I think what I've learned from this trip and that video is that some people really cannot tell when I'm joking or like being sarcastic or like being stupid, like on purpose. Like I would say stuff and like people like thought I was being serious, and I'm like, you guys need to calm down. Stop taking what I say to heart. Like I'm not serious about what I'm saying. Also, some people were saying I was like really funny in that last video. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am not always funny. Sometimes when the mentally ill is like really high, I am very, very funny. Or if I'm very intoxicated or I'm on some type of substance, I am hilarious. On an average every day, I am quite possibly one of the most like bland people because I am like either depressed or numb. Like I literally, nothing is going through my brain. Like I would say 90% of the time. There's a good 10% where I'm like on top of my game and I'm fucking amazing. I have a job interview tomorrow that I'm freaking dreading. I'm tired of it. I am tired of the man killing me. I'm done. Sir, I'm done. Look at this thing my mom got me for Christmas that I just got. I don't really know what the hell it's supposed to do. I think my sister said it's supposed to like help your products like go into your skin. So at nighttime you do hot and then cold and it stops when you're done. Do you guys ever think of like the things that we do as humans that are just kind of weird? I think something I also learned is that I am not a vlogger. Can't do it. And you want to know why? It's because I have a fear of people seeing me record myself talking to a camera. Because you know why? It's a fear of failure, and it's like low-key embarrassing because like I post stuff on the internet and like nothing comes of it, and I'm like, that's embarrassing. I don't want, like, that's so embarrassing. I don't want people to know that I did that and it fucking flopped. I would much rather do it in my private little bedroom with just my kitties to witness. Only my cats can think that I'm stupid because they'll love me anyway because I feed them, you know? Also, people who are getting pressed that I say shit about Tara Yummy in that last video, I'm not hating on Tara Yummy. Tara Yummy is a really cool person, okay? I just said what I said, and I said it, and I meant it. That's all. Not hating on her. I never once said I hate Tara Yummy. Just pointing that out, okay? I'm over it. I'm over everything, actually, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna go to sleep so I no longer have to deal with any of it. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Yeah.